Hello, everybody. Welcome back. After we won the National League a couple of episodes ago, and last time played our final two games of the season in the National League before we join the Football League next season, we have one game left to play. It's an important game. It's the FA Trophy final against Notts County. Hello and welcome to episode 30 of To Be a Legend. My name's Mark, and on today's episode we have that one game for you. It's the FA Trophy final at Wembley against Notts County. We'll do a bit of insight as to how we've got on with them so far this season and a bit more in just a short while. Next episode, of course, is our end of season roundup and a transfer special, so I'm not going to go into too much detail right now, but just for good housekeeping, I think there is a couple of things that we need to bring up to date for you. And one of those, you will see in the top right-hand corner here, we have changed our kit. It's going to be the kit that we will play in next season in the Football League. We've changed to a sort of loopy, stripy affair, and we've changed away from our pink, albeit it says pink here because I need to go into the editor, basically. But we've gone to a sort of reddy gold colour as our away kit. That will be in the next for next season. No third kit, can't afford it. Basically, talking about not affording things, we've asked once again for an under 21 team, turned down. We've asked for improved training facilities, turned down. Having said all of that, the chairman has just invested $350,000 to bring our overall balance back into profit. So he's wiped out our deficit, and he's put some money in the pot. So I might just ask again. I haven't asked since, but you'll see that our scouting budget is 94,000, wage budget 21.3, and our transfer budget 7.3. So that's where we're at the moment. Transfers wise, let's have a look and see what's going on. We've made a few players have obviously started to be released by their teams around the country, and we've had a few turned down. Josh Nichols, we've offered him a contract. He has been on trial with us. And we have also offered and had an okay from Harrison Dudziak. He is a 18-year-old young midfielder, can play in midfield, can play as attacking midfield, central. He has a current ability of 3.5 stars. Will potentially have a potential of 4 or 5 stars. So one to watch out for. He's joining us on the 6th of June. Currently, he's on trial with us, but he joins us on the 9th of June. I said the 6th of June, 9th of June. So that's when he joins us. He is from Arsenal, and his current contract with them expires on the 30th of June, as it is, but he'll come over to us a little bit before that. So hopefully he will shore us up a little bit. And make a good fist of things. We have Matty Jacob has come in now. Matty Jacob, who is I thought I clicked on him there, is a left back. So back up, basically. He's been swanning around pretty much all season in the sort of back rooms and trial and what have you. But he is coming in. He's going to spend a season with us. He's in until the end of next season. Really is back up for Josiah Linton, as Clark is leaving us by the looks of it. It's currently 2.5 star, potential to be 3.5 star. I don't expect him to be around long term, basically. Right, all said and done. One other thing that's happened, I think, just have a quick look. You will see Chesterfield, who were chasing us all season, beat us in the last game of the season. They have won out in the playoffs. They've beaten Wrexham by a goal to nil. Wrexham losing out then. Wrexham favourites at the start of the season to be promoted. They've not been promoted, and Chesterfield will go up into League Two with us. So as much as they were annoying us this season, they will continue to annoy us next season as well. Right, that's before we look at the team that will face Notts County. Just to recap, we have played Notts County twice this season, beaten them at their place by 3-1, but they beat us at our place by 2-0. I suppose if you look at it one way, we have actually drawn with them on aggregate throughout the season. So this, in effect, is the decider. Let's go and have a look at the teams that will face Notts County then. And we start with what can be best described as a fairly familiar side. Malden continues in goal. Linton, Gamble, Williams and Clark are our defensive line. Greenwich is on the bench today. Camwar and Spence in front of them. Smith, Raymond and Moss sit behind 25 goals so far this season. In fact, he scored more than that. He scored 33 all season. Norket up front. Couldn't really leave him out, could we? And we don't have another striker that's anywhere near as good as Norket. Greenwich, Ayana, Mundell, Bunn and Hardy are all on the bench for this one. In fact, I'm just toying with whether Hardy ought to be on the bench. The only thing is we don't have anybody else that's really anywhere near as good. Or do we? Harry Smith, he's just not... I don't know. We're looking for a new striker anyway to come in alongside, keep Norket busy. As I say, Greenwich, Ayana, Mundell, Bunn and Hardy are all on the bench for this one. And here's how the teams face off against one another. As usual, we're playing our 4-2-3-1 formation, and they are playing in a 5-3-2 formation. Hilson in goal, Freeston, Happ and Baldwin their central defence. DeBeo and Paisley their wing backs. Bajarin plays as the defensive midfielder. Burrell and Taylor in midfield, with Hebton Murphy and Occo Flex, a stalwart of Lelujo's teams from time to time, with Slocum, Brindley, Senior, Langstaff and Nieman on the bench. It's Joby McAnaff is the manager for Notts County. Let's see if we can have a reasonable match. And Norket gets us underway in this FA Trophy final at Wembley. Playing at Wembley, that's a thing and a half, isn't it, for Buxton? Spence, long ball, looking for, I'm not sure who he was looking for. We have a free kick just outside the area, still on the first minute. It's gone over the top and it's gone out for a corner. Spence will go over for that corner. Ball swung in, it's headed clear, and Taylor is on the edge of the area. He's going to try and hold this ball up, but it's been won back. Happy with a free kick. He's got a yellow card and it's only 3 minutes on the clock. Williams to Clark. Clark holds the ball up. Scoops it forward. Looking for, I'm not sure who he was looking for, the run of Raymond, but didn't find him. And Hebton Murphy is on the ball. We've got to be careful here. DeBeo. We've opened up space for him. What the heck is going on? And still they have the play. And Occo Flex. It's gone over the top. It's gone out for a corner, I think. Hype of activity, only 3 minutes on the clock. Gamble heads that out for another corner. Pressure from Notts County early on. Ball in a bit longer this time. It's headed clear by Gamble, only as far as Hebton Murphy. Burrell, DeBeo, Happe. Linton heads that down to Malden. And we have a Free kick just inside our half. That one scooped forward, not finding anybody. Williams heads that down for Camwa. Camwa to Spence. Spence picking up a yellow card same time as Happy. I think they must have come together or something. Occo Flex brings that down nicely. Tackled by Camwa, but he's only given it away to Taylor. Back to Taylor and looking for people in the area. And a penalty given. I don't think that was a penalty. He stayed on his feet. And we could go a goal behind from the penalty spot after 18 minutes. Hector Murphy. And he's sent the goalkeeper the wrong way. Malden going the wrong way. 24th goal of the season. And we go a goal behind. Throw in on the far side. Linton to Smith. Smith comes forward. Crosses the ball into the area. Looking for Perry Moss. But didn't quite reach him. But Clark tidies up. Can Clark do something with this? Back to Spence. Spence. Finds Clark. Clark back to Spence. Raymond on the edge of the area. He's curled that wide. Hilson with the goal kick. Williams under that one, but well chested down by De Bayo. Ball forward. Williams hooks it. Gives it away in doing so. And that one's over the top. Hector Murphy's in again. It's got a deflection over the top and gone out for a corner. That was a sure goal. Taylor with the corner swings it in. It's headed clear by Gamble. But still on the edge of the area. Gamble again heads that clear. And nicely brought down. I think it was Raymond actually, but it's gone out wide. Clark, Camwa, lots of highlights in this first half. Camwa, back to Clark, Spence, looking for a way through, trying to get back on level terms. Clark, can we get back on before half time? Ball given away by Clark, and he has a nibble at Hector Murphy. And they come forward, Pasley, Taylor. Don't really want to go. Oh, Hector Murphy's good Malden, good save. Gamble again heads that up. Smith gets there. Smith, long ball forward. Free kick. Taylor. Bajami heads it down for Hector Murphy. Barajami, it's got it in. 2-0. We give him too much room. Hector Murphy and Bajarami. Bajarami. And Malden's beaten. And half-time has arrived. It's pretty even Stevens. I'll say that as much. But the only difference being is we've not and got the shots on target that Notts County have. We've had 7 shots, just the one on target. 0.44. 61% of the possession, so we should be happy with that. Notts County have had 6 shots, 3 on target, 2 goals out of those 3. 1.44 XG, 39% of the possession. We need to turn that possession into goals in the second half if we're going to stand any sort of chance, and we need to get back into the game early in the second half. Go and have a chat with the team and see if we can turn this one around. Notts County, Occo Flex getting us underway for this second half. 2-0 down at half time. And Notts County on the attack from the word go. Williams finds Norket. Raymond. Moss. Early attack. Can we get one back very early? Moss looking for space. Clark. Clark is having a go and he's missed. Malden with a goal kick to Gamble. Gamble goes out wide to Linton. Smith, Linton, Spence. Spence looking for Norket. Not there. Freestone. One in midfield, but Johnny Smith gets a foot in there, but doesn't manage to get it through to Norket. Gamble heads it down to Raymond. Raymond finds Smith. Come on, boys. Crosses in, looking for Norket. It's too long. Moss, though, will tidy it up. Moss finds Clark just inside on support. Spence! Oh. Linton, we've been creating the opportunities, not putting them away. Linton to Raymond. Back to Linton. Gamble looking for Norket. Norket's there. He's got one back. 34th goal of the season. And with 53 on the clock, we're back in the game. It was coming. It was coming. Lovely bring down by Norket. Hilson with a free kick then just outside his area. That ball headed backwards, but one back. We need to get another one. Gamble gets underneath that one, but DeBeo, Moss has other ideas. Clark goes all the way back to Molden. Williams swings it out to Clark. Clark comes forward. Gets his forward. Raymond's there. And Raymond's put it over the top. He's missing today. And with 63 and a half minutes on the clock, we've made two changes. We have brought on Romain Mundell, who comes on for Sion Spence, who I wasn't too sure about starting him in midfield, but my assistant had told me to. But I think Mundell had taken a knock. We were just being a bit careful. But Sion Spence is off for Mundell then. And Jaden Raymond, who just keeps missing shots instead of passing them around. We've brought on Harry Bunn. He's gone out to the left. Smith gone right. Moss has come into that attacking midfield role behind Norket. I'm thinking that he possibly will be less likely to keep missing the target. Fingers crossed anyway. And Happy has a free kick just inside our half. First highlight since our changes. Nothing been doing. Kamwa, what's he done? Oh, I thought that was going in. Kamwa just left that for no reason at all. And you join us with 80 minutes on the clock. Our final change then. It's Patrick Gamble off for Rhys Greenwich, who comes on alongside Williams. Can we get that second goal back and take it to extra time? Clark with a throw in to Kamwa. Kamwa to Muddle. No, Linton, and it's a goal kick. Free kick just inside their half. Baldwin. Langstaff, he's in acres of space. Molden. Good save. Langstaff comes forward again. Crosses in Linton, but Clark is there. Greenwich actually doing the marking. Williams. Linton. Is there going to be a last ditch effect here? No. Taylor. Need to win this ball back and get upfield quick. And Greenwich steps in. And it's a free kick on the edge of the area. This could be the end of the game. Taylor stands over it. Is he going to go direct? Is he going to swing it in? We don't know. And it's gone in. It's all over. 3-1 Notts County. Taylor getting the goal after Greenwich fouled on the edge of the area. And it's gone in. Molden trying to get across desperately to it. Taylor in injury time here. Langstaff crossing that wide and it's gone out. It must have been an offside. And it's all over. And we have to see Notts County picking up the trophy. Disappointing. (3-1) at the end then. And sorry, Mike. We weren't really up to it today. Never really firing all cylinders. We'll give them... we'll see in a minute the stats, but a fairly even game. Just didn't hit the target as we would normally expect. And I think it's winning the National League has taken it out of us a little bit. Who's going to do the obligatory cartwheel? Number 15 on theirs. There we go. And so let's have a look at the final stats. Possession wise, we never really seemed to lose with possession. We were in possession most of it. 15 shots, 3 on target, 1.30. They had 14 shots, 5 on target. So pretty even in shots, just they hit the target more than what we did. 2.48, 39%. Carl Taylor really with that free kick finishing us off late in the game. In fact, 2 minutes into injury time, finishing us off. And we'll lick our wounds and look forward to our first season in League Two. We'll have to pay better than we did today, though. So there we are, the end of the season. A 3-1 loss to Notts County in the FA Trophy final. And 3 losses in a row. And we haven't had that sort of form anywhere near all season. So disappointing to finish up with 3. For those of you who hadn't noticed, we did play a friendly in between the Chesterfield because there was such a long run. We decided to play a friendly, but we lost 2-1 as well. But anyway, we will be happy with the fact that we got promoted, and we look forward to our first season in the Football League next season. A season up in the higher echelons, and not sure they've finished playing all their playoffs yet, so difficult to decide who we're going to be up against. But we will be up against the likes of Wimbledon, Exeter, Doncaster, Carlisle, Solihull, Harrogate, Rochdale, Gillingham, Mansfield, Cambridge United, Swindon Town, Stevenage, Hartlepool, Crawley, and Woking in the next season. So we've got all those teams to play against, as well as Chesterfield, and also coming down. I don't know if have we decided League One is all over. Yeah. We'll also be playing Cheltenham, Bradford City, Northampton, and Colchester. So there you go. That's what's to come up in the next season. Just one footnote on that. That's all presupposing we're still here. And the reason I say that is that, as I've said previously, the board won't give us an under-21 side. They won't give us extra money for training. I'm going to try them one more time now that we've had a money injection. If it's still not forthcoming, we have applied for 2 jobs, Northampton and Rochdale. Northampton, who are relegated to League Two, and Rochdale, who were in League Two and finished mid-table. Yeah, about 16th. So they've not had too bad a season, but we'll see if we can pick them up. Basically, they're just 2 that we've applied for up to now. There might be a few more come available if the board don't play ball on this one. We'll see what permeates, but hopefully we'll be able to bring you up to date when we get to the transfer special and end of season review. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you have, don't forget to leave me that big thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the notification button. That keeps you up to date with all future episodes of To Be a Legend and new series as they are released. If you want to keep up to date what's happening on this channel and more, then you need to follow me on Twitter at JustOffsideToo. New episodes of To Be a Legend are released every Monday and Thursday at 4:15 p.m. Thank you for watching. We'll hope to see you for the next episode. It is our transfer end of season review, transfer special. Regardless, obviously, if we've moved on from Buxton, it may be an announcement at the end of the episode next time round, but we'll see. For now, we are still at Buxton, so we will be here. Till next time, have a good weekend. Goodbye.